Hello everybody and welcome back for part 5 of the 100 baby challenge. Right now I'm selling the more expensive fridge that Father Winter gave us at Winterfest and buying a cheaper one again. I'm really hoping it gives us enough to expand on the kitchen and just to create more living space in general. On Sunday, which is only 3 days from now, we have the next baby daddy lunch and unfortunately, we just don't have enough table space or chairs to fit everyone anymore. Now, when I tell you that it is taking me a hot minute to figure out where I'm going to put everything, oh my goodness, this display case and buffet table just look awkward anywhere. See, I hate this. It's such an awkward, narrow shape for a kitchen. And it's just getting progressively worse. Hold on a minute. This I actually don't mind. The buffet table is still in a terrible place, but I'm liking where this little refrigerator display case is now. You know what? Screw it. I reckon this actually looks okay in the middle of the kitchen here. It almost looks like a little island bench or something. I'm not really sure what to do with the playmats. This back corner is going to have to do for now. We obviously don't have a lounge room anymore. Unfortunately, funds are constantly low here, so the lounge room is going to have to wait. With so many kids, it's been really hard for Kaylee to find time to write books. The outside could really do with some landscaping as well. I would really love to get the tree house and start building that too. I'm actually pretty happy with this. This has worked out okay. It was recommended that I try giving the freelance writing career a shot, so I'm going to be signing Kaylee up for that today as well. Essentially, instead of writing books and getting royalties each day, we would have to accept and complete writing jobs. Depending on how high your writing skill is will depend on how much each job pays. Right now, Kaylee is currently at level 7 for the writing skill, so I'm thinking she should earn a decent amount. And obviously, we will still get our daily royalties from the books that she's already published. Okay, so the freelance writing trade is called Fighting Words, so we want to select that one. Oh, here we go, select a gig. It looks like the highest paying gig that we can get right now is $2,500 and it says write for a famous fantasy series. So I'm going to select that one. And it looks like it's given us 3 different little tasks to do. So the first thing I have to do is chat to the client, which you don't do over the phone. So I'm figuring you have to do this through the computer. Yes, okay. I'm assuming now that I've done that, I just select to write a fantasy book. If I'm wrong and that doesn't count, we'll just publish this book and obviously start again and work on the gig. Both Harrison and Holly are asleep right now, so I think this is probably the best time to get Kaylee to start doing this job. Bro, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. You're up so early. I'll probably just give him some food and send him back to bed. Never mind, Hannah's awake too. I guess we're all getting up and ready for school very early this morning. And that's the rest of them awake. Unfortunately, Kaylee wasn't able to finish this fantasy book, but it's fine. We'll just get everybody ready and send the kids off to school. My main priority today is going to be to have Kaylee bake a cake. I can age these girls up. I've been able to age Hannah and Hallie up for days now, but I just wanted to get through Winterfest first. As soon as I age them up, we're going to have teenagers and they're going to be able to help us with the little kids. And not just that, they're going to be able to help us cook and clean as well. Never mind, slight change of plans. Everyone's going to be getting bathed first. Being peed on is just part of our daily schedule now. Like, it doesn't even bother me anymore. Okay, keeping Kaylee up all night writing definitely wasn't my smartest decision. The older kids ate all of our food before going to school and now Holly's hungry. Speaking of Holly, she is currently in level 2 for everything except communication. So today, I'm going to get her working on building up her potty skill and her communication skill as well. Everybody's back from school and once again, Kaylee has done nothing but sleep. So I'm going to get her to bake a cake so we can age up the girls. Once the girls are aged up, I'm going to set up a little bit of a buddy system here and I'm going to have Hallie in charge of Harrison and Hannah in charge of Holly. And then as we have more babies, I'm just going to keep passing them on to the teenagers. That should free Kaylee up to just focus on working and earning money or to be meeting somebody and having the next baby. Oh, we were so close to having this cake made. It's in the oven cooking right now. All right, we got there. Just put the candles on the cake and you can go to bed. Yes, okay, she didn't pass out again. All right, we're going to age Hallie up first. This is by far the most exciting age up yet. I can't believe we're about to have teenagers and 2 of them. Starting with twins was definitely rough, but it's absolutely going to pay off now. And the second trait that Hallie is going to get is unflirty. These Sims get tense around flirty Sims and seldom get flirty themselves. It's difficult for them to be romantic in public. Well, it's a very good thing she's not our next matriarch. Alright, now onto her aspiration. There are, I believe, 16 different types of aspirations that teenagers can have. And of course, I will be randomizing this as well. And the spin wheel landed on a 10. which is the love aspiration. And I obviously have to spin the wheel again to figure out which one of these four to select. And this time it landed on a 1, which is romantic explorer. This sim wants to explore all that romance has to offer. Well, her trait and her aspiration definitely clash. She wants to explore all that romance has to offer, but she doesn't like flirty sims and gets uncomfortable around them. It's a little bit contradictory, but that's alright. That's our Hallie and we love her. And now that Hallie is a teenager, she's able to put the candles on the cake for Hannah to have her turn. Oh, poor Hannah is so desperate for the toilet. I just need her to age up first. And Hannah is getting the kleptomaniac. These sims don't mind borrowing things from others with a simple swipe, but will get tense when they have not swiped anything in a while. Okay, great. So we have one with a very contradictory personality and another who's going to steal our stuff. And for Hannah's aspiration, the spin wheel landed on a 1. Friend of the animals. This sim wants to be friends with the animals. Okay, so she's a thief, but she's at least nice to animals. We can live with that. And I'm going to jump straight into Cass and just give them a makeover right away. Okay, I love the way that these twins turned out. I've given them two very, very different looks. So starting with Hallie, she still has her white hair, but I've added a little bit of pink so she's like her mum. I think she's gorgeous. And so is Hannah. I love the purple with her dark brown hair. I used to own a top just like this and it was my favorite top for like 4 years. I also thought I would quickly show you what both of their formal wear looks like. It will be what they're wearing to their high school prom. Again, I chose two very different looks, but I just think they suit each of the individual girls so well. Yes, Hallie, you take care of that baby. How good is this? She's already helping us out. Oh my, he has glitched and attached himself to her hip. Let's just give that one a quick fix. It's getting later into the day and everybody's getting hungry and tired, so I'm just going to give everyone some dinner and send them to bed. I genuinely feel like I have done nothing in this Sims day but age the girls up. Which is fine because it's going to be a really big help, but I just feel like I need Kaylee to get into a better routine so she's not sleeping all day. This may be the first time that everybody in the house has been asleep at the same time in I don't even know how long, but how cute is it seeing all of them sleeping in their little beds? It won't be long until little Harrison joins Hunter in his room as well. Okay, Kaylee's woken up and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna get her to sort out Harrison, who's currently crying, and her own needs, and then I reckon I'm gonna call in the next baby daddy. From what I can remember, we've got Mortimer Goth that we matched with on the dating app, and outside of that, I feel like it was really slim pickings. So I'll probably jump back into the gallery and add a whole bunch of bachelors into the world again. Considering Klaus has also popped up quite a few times on the dating app, I think the last batch that I downloaded were all vampires. We dodged a bullet with Hunter not being a vampire. I really don't want to risk it again. Which means this time I probably need to read the description underneath the bachelors that I choose. But I will do that so there will be no more vampires. Ooh, I am about to invite the next baby daddy over and all of the kids have decided now is a good time to wake up. Kaylee right now is just sitting Hannah down and explaining to her that she has some very important business to take care of. So her and Hallie are going to be in charge of the little kids for a while. And here's our next victim, Mortimer. So let's send him an invitation to come round. Oh geez, once again, I forgot she's in her pajamas. Guests always show up eerily fast in The Sims as well. Oh, look who's already here. If this goes successfully, he's going to be added just in time for our next baby daddy lunch. Excuse me, what's with the poo emoji? Is he saying that our baby stinks? I mean, he probably does, but that's not the point. That's so rude. I definitely don't think he's the most attractive sim that we're going to have a baby with, but that's fine. We need a lot of baby daddies, so there's probably going to be a few in there that we're like, eh. Oh no, that's Hallie. Ah. I couldn't figure out why Kaylee and Mortimer weren't talking to each other. I've been trying to get Hallie to flirt with him the whole time. That's so disturbing. I mean, you guys could also pick a better room. Like, I don't know, maybe Kaylee's? Why are we in the girls' room right now? Ooh, it's time for the first kiss again. I mean, I'm just gonna repeat it though. Like, guys, pick a better room. Both girls look so uncomfortable right now. We still can't woohoo yet, so I'm gonna get Kaylee to take a photo with Mortimer now. That usually helps just bump the relationship level just a little bit higher. Hopefully, they should be able to woohoo after this. While they're doing their thing, I'll probably get all the other kids working on getting their skills up. Holly is officially on level 2 for every single skill, so I'm gonna get her to use the potty and then just keep working on one of those, probably like communication. For the teenage girls, this is gonna be getting their homework done so they're ready to start high school next week, and also helping Harrison with tummy time so that he can gain the ability to sit so we can put him in the high chair and feed him the foods. And last but not least is of course little Hunter, and he can do his homework as well. He's very close to being a grade A student. He's currently a B grade student, so he's not far behind his sisters. He's gonna be a teenager really soon as well. It didn't work, she's not pregnant. Right, get back in there and get pregnant. Meanwhile, how wholesome is this? All of our kids are in the same room together playing and talking. This is so cute. Alrighty, take 2. Yay, she's pregnant with baby number 6. Welcome to the Baby Daddy Club, Mortimer. Your photo can now go up on the wall as well. I'm gonna go with this one because the pose is different than all the others. I genuinely can't wait to see like 50 baby daddy photos on this wall. I think it's gonna look epic. Oh, far out, Mortimer. Put some clothes on. Oh, thanks. Oh, wait. He only put clothes on because he was leaving. Far out. I still can't work out whether I should add him to the baby daddy group yet or not. Like, should I be adding the baby daddies into the group before their babies are born, like while she's pregnant with their babies, or should I be waiting until the baby is born first, and then that way they can actually spend time with the child? I'm also super curious to check out whether or not, if I choose gift giving as something that we do during a baby daddy lunch, if they will bring the kids presents. I don't think it's against the rules to do that. Okay, so both Harrison and Holly are aging up in 3 days, so that gives me plenty of time to get them where I need them to be. Right now, I'm just getting all the kids to finish up cleaning the house, getting themselves sorted and into bed, and then that way the house should be nice and clean and ready for our baby daddy lunch tomorrow. These guys have all gathered in Hunter's room now. This is adorable. Hunter's probably telling them that he's really worried his dad's just gonna ignore him again tomorrow, which is very highly likely. Oh wait, I just realized it's New Year's Eve. That would explain all of the trumpets that keep going off. How did I miss that? Here, before going to bed, you can all make New Year's resolutions to become better students. I'm sure it's not actually gonna have any effect on gameplay, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, I've got Hannah making Hunter clean up the mess he made, and Hallie's about to give Harrison a bath. Kaylee's working on a book, and to be honest, I have absolutely no idea where Holly is right now. Turns out she was in bed. It's all good. Everybody's going to bed now as well. We're just going to get a good night's sleep, and then we can start the baby daddy gathering around lunchtime tomorrow. I've decided that I am going to add Mortimer to the baby daddy group now. With Cameron dying, we're already down one baby daddy, and it will give him a chance to get to know all of the other dads leading up to Kaylee having this baby. I also had a look, and giving gifts is not an option at club gatherings, which is totally fine. It was just probably a sneaky way of me trying to get a few more things for the kids. Alright, Holly is the first one up this morning, so I'm just going to get Kaylee to get up as well. We still have a fair bit of time until lunch, so I'm going to get Kaylee to focus on writing a book. Look at this sweet little boy playing with his teething ring. Oh my gosh. The company thanks Kaylee Summers for their work, but feels the plot is too contrived and breaks fan expectations too strongly. They will let her know if they want to work together in the future, but this wasn't the right project. What? I didn't even submit a book yet. I'm assuming this is because we didn't get the book done in quick enough time, because we never actually submitted anything for them to reject, but that is completely fine. Like I said earlier, we can just get Kaylee to publish the books that she's been writing now. I think she's got 2 on the go. And we'll just earn royalties from that every day still, so that's completely fine. Next time we accept a gig, I'll just commit to getting it done. And here come all the baby daddies now. We are ready for our second baby daddy lunch. I have some really specific photos that I would like to get during this lunch. With the 2 girls being teenagers now, they probably won't still be in the house by the next Sunday. So I would love to get some photos of the 2 girls together and also some photos of them with their dad. I can use these photos to then decorate the houses that I've been building for them. Before I forget, we have to get Clement here as well. Alrighty, Stefan's just gonna play a little bit of music for everybody while they eat. That's fine. He's actually pretty good. Actually, it kind of reminds me of our first date with Cameron. Poor Cameron. Well, actually, poor Harrison, because they're gonna have these baby daddy lunches all the time, and he's just never gonna have a dad show up. Maybe at some point throughout this gameplay, I'll have one of the other dads become like his stepped up dad, and and he'll get to take photos and stuff with them instead. How sweet is it that every single time Clement comes around, he goes straight to Holly first, every single time. Alright, let's start getting some photos underway. I'm going to be starting with Hallie and Brody, and then I'm hopefully going to be able to get a photo of Hallie and her mum as well. Unfortunately, Kaylee just always seems to be looking after a baby, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to catch her during this event. I really love seeing how full this table is getting now. And now Clement has decided to whip the violin out. Holly is less than impressed though. She's so tired. She really needs to go to bed. I'm seriously doubting I'm going to be able to get any photos of her and Clement today, but that's fine. I'm not really worried about these two today. Finally, Kaylee is available for a photo. I've been waiting so long for her to have a free minute. Hallie looks so much like her mum, and Hannah looks so much like their dad. I'm not gonna lie, I've been so focused on Hallie, I nearly forgot to get this photo with Hannah. It is so hard to make sure that everybody interacts with their father during these lunch events. I feel like they go by so fast. Clement and Holly naturally seem to gravitate to each other, so they're actually kind of the easiest duo. The hardest ones by far are Hunter and Stefan. Every time I tell Hunter to interact with Stefan, he just walks away or chooses somebody else to approach instead. It's so awkward to watch. Oh wait, he just gave him a kiss on the cheek. I only have 2 more photos that I want to make sure that I get this time. And that is Hannah and Kaylee. And then I also want to get a photo of the 2 girls together. Alright, excellent. That is a wrap on photos for today. I now have more than enough photos to decorate the girls' houses with, and I've also got quite a few that I can add to the family wall now as well. We always end up with a ridiculous amount of cake during these baby daddy lunches. Like at a minimum, we have 2 white cakes cooked every single time. Not that I'm complaining because it feeds our many kids for quite a while. I have pushed Holly so hard, she really needs to go to bed right now, and everybody else is starting to get quite tired as well, so I am going to send all the kids to bed. This is how our last baby daddy lunch ended as well, with Clement playing with kids' toys on the floor. I get that he's supposed to be like the Sims version of Santa Claus, but seriously man, like just go sit up at the table and bond with the other baby daddies. He opted to leave instead, so I'm just going to send everybody home. We're going to end this baby daddy lunch here. And this is what our updated family wall looks like now. I have so many more photos that I really want to get for this wall. I think the next baby daddy lunch, I'm going to focus very heavily on Hunter and Stefan. Okay, Kaylee is currently in the 2nd trimester and she'll be in the 3rd in only 11 hours. That doesn't really give us a lot of time to focus on Harrison anymore. I mean, by the time he meets his milestones, I'm probably going to be able to age up like 3 kids. It's breakfast and get ready for school time. I'm pretty sure Hannah didn't complete her homework over the weekend, so I'm going to have to get her to do that. I've also got to find somewhere to put all this cake. The girls seem to be having a little bit of a gossip before going to school. I can imagine they're not stoked about their mum being pregnant again. Oh dear, I have no idea what's going on, but my game is starting to glitch hard. Every single time I try and send Hallie to school, the game seems to think I'm trying to get her to skip school instead. Oh my gosh, Hallie, just go to school. Oh, this is driving me crazy. Alright, I did the standard shift click and reset Hallie and it seems to have worked. She's at school now. Holly has also just got level 3 in thinking. I reckon by the end of today I'm going to have her ready to be aged up as well. Hunter should be a grade A student by the end of today, so that would mean that I can age up Holly and Hunter. It's really just Harrison that I have to focus on now. By the end of part 5, I would love to be ready to age up all 3 of the younger kids. Hannah swiped an object while she was at school. Well, that's fun. The kleptomaniac trait came out pretty quick. I wonder what she took. I hope it's worth something. It's rock climbing gear. She stole the school's rock climbing gear. Oh my gosh. I expected something small like a poster. Oh man, I am pushing Holly so hard right now, but she is so close to level 3 of imagination as well. Yes, okay, good. Now if I can just get her to use the potty and eat before she goes to sleep. She passed out, but we got there. We're on the potty now, and that is level 3 for potty as well. That only leaves movement, and she can be aged up. And movement is something that they earn like really, really quickly on their own. Oh my gosh, I did not realize how late it had gotten. Everybody's only just getting into bed now. It's gonna make for a really difficult day tomorrow. Hunter, where are you going? It's the middle of the night. Get back to bed. Kaylee is well and truly into the 3rd trimester now, so she's going to be giving birth any minute. There's a small part of me that with having the twin girls really close to moving out, I kind of wouldn't mind if she had twins again. I'd probably regret saying that if she actually did have twins again. It was pretty manic the first time, but I also just really want to say that we officially have a full house. Alright, I have all of the kids doing their chores and cleaning up the house before they go to school. Oh, and this time it's Hannah glitching out and she refuses to go. Cameron, you can't join the baby daddy group. You're dead. Ah, and Kaylee's in labor. We're just gonna quickly pay our bills before we go to the hospital. Oh no, I panicked and clicked send her alone. Oh well, I guess we've been to the hospital tons of times now. Oh no way, it's another boy. That puts us an even 3 girls and 3 boys. And the spin wheel landed on the name Hector, so welcome to the world, little Hector Summers. Oh bummer, it's only one baby, so we don't have a full house yet. I'll get Kaylee to select an outfit for him. I'm thinking I'm probably going to go with yellow for Hector. Ooh, but first Harrison has glitched into the wall, so I might just get him out of the wall. Yes, I'm definitely going to go with yellow. There really isn't a wide variety of colors to choose from when it comes to the baby's clothes. I got a notification saying that it is Harrison and Holly's birthdays today. Oh my gosh, Hannah stole something else from the school. This time it was a poster. Hannah! You know what, who cares? I'm gonna use all of the stuff she steals to decorate her future house with as well. Oh, before I forget, here's a close-up of little baby Hector. Hannah has come straight home from school and gone straight over to look after him. She may be a thief, but she's gonna be a wonderful mum. Yes, and Hunter is an A student, which means we can age him up to being a teenager as well. Tomorrow, I am gonna be able to age up Holly and Hunter. That is so exciting. Oh no, I just went to put Hector's birth certificate and handprints on the wall. I think because we didn't go to hospital with Kaylee, we didn't get a birth certificate. By the looks of it, I can't even make a copy of one. We got the handprints, just not the birth certificate. That is genuinely so disappointing. Oh my gosh, look at this little cutie sitting up though. He's so cute. Ah, Holly just aged up. I guess we're not waiting until tomorrow. That's fine. She's ready to be aged up anyway. And Holly will be getting the Child of the Village. These Sims love feeling anchored to their community and Tolmarani culture. Keeping in touch with loved ones and engaging in activities that remind them of home is important for being happy. Well, that makes absolutely no sense because she wasn't actually born in Tolmarani. But the rules are to randomize it, so we're just gonna keep rolling with it. And for her aspiration, the spin wheel landed on a 5, which is the multi-skill. I rolled again and it landed on a 3. Slumber party animal. This sim wants to be the life of the party in a uniquely creative way. That actually feels quite suiting with her being Father Winter's child. It is the middle of the night, so I'm just gonna put Holly's toddler bed into the family inventory and get her a big kid bed. Ah, and Harrison just aged up as well. These always happen so close together. Okay, he's getting the fussy trait. For those of you who don't remember, tiny troublemakers who love to cry, cause trouble, and throw fits. That is the exact same trait that Hallie had, and it actually wasn't too bad. I'm fine with that. I feel like the toddlers are quite easy anyway. Since I've already had 2 of them age up, I'm gonna get Hallie to make a cake, and I'm just gonna age Hunter up as well. Alright, sweet boy, let's go. Self-absorbed. These Sims are all about themselves. They can fish for compliments, are more excited when receiving a present, and may become tense when they haven't gotten enough attention. You know what? Considering Hunter was so neglected as a child, that really isn't even surprising to me. And for his aspiration, the spin wheel landed on a 3, which is the creative aspiration, so I have to spin again. And this time it landed on a 6. Best-selling author. This Sim wants to write books and become a famous author. Kaylee's been writing books this entire time to support the family, so it's not so far-fetched that one of the kids would also have that as an aspiration. Alright, I now need to jump into Cass and give a makeover to all 3 children, which is going to take me a minute. And here is what Hunter looks like as a teenager. He's still a chunky boy. He still looks very much so like his dad, and he's still adorable. I'm actually really looking forward to building and designing the house that he will eventually move into. I'm gonna work down in age order, so the next up is Holly. This is what she looks like now as a kid. She's definitely grown into her head a little bit more, but her cheekbones are huge. And last but not least, there's little Harrison with his bright red hair. I still do plan on giving him glasses like his dad, but I think I'm gonna wait until he's a child to do that. Alrighty, aging up 3 kids at once has taken a lot out of me, so I will be leaving it here today. If you're enjoying the challenge so far, don't forget to chuck us a like and subscribe. We can only fit 1 more baby in this house, so in part 6 we will absolutely be finding our next baby daddy. At the rate in which these kids are aging up, I can imagine that we'll be moving Hannah and Hallie into their new homes as well. But until then, guys, have a wonderful and blessed week. Thanks for watching.